I saw the time, it's like nearly 20 to 10. I'm like, whatever. I'm excited. I want to know what the hell's going on.
So do I.
Ugh.
Right, I just remembered what happened at the very end.
Yeah. Okay. My computer's being a bit slow. Oh well. Hello, I am Tamachi Insanity,
I'm Noodle.
and this is part 36 of Dramatical. Last time,
Jesus.
last time, this happened. Oh no, I pressed delete. Oh my god, no.
Delete it.
Last time, this. No! That's clear. Oh my god.
I told you. You don't want to believe it.
No, I don't.
The guard spans his arm out and takes a deep breath. It looks as if he's posing as an opera singer. Oh dear. But
Run! Can we please just run?
the guard actually started to sing.
Is that music what I think it is? I don't know.
I don't think it is.
No, it's not.
Because I put it in my speed paint, so
Yeah.
it sounds different.
Yes.
It rings out as a high key, and the strange melody echoes throughout the wide space.
Run! Oh my god, Skype, stop.
I reckon that comes up every time.
Yeah, it's been coming up a lot lately. I don't know.
As the melody enters my ears, I'm hit with a shock of pain inside my head.
That's the song that was used on Noise. I'm calling it.
Yes. Of course it was. I know the song would be. The vision goes darker and darker, and I can feel my legs starting to give out from under me. What? What's going on? Look, there he is. Mink deeply groans as his expression twists in pain. Even Mink is affected.
Run!
Miss Alba, Mink is right next to you. Of course he would be.
Yes.
You know, I've got Claire staring at me in the bottom corner because of your profile.
Yep.
Is it because of this song? What the hell is that song doing?
Oh god. Run!
Toe laughs behind the singing guard. It sounds good.
Yeah, it's cutting out for me as well. I think it's just my computer being stupid.
I see Toe's face distorting as he speaks. This may not be the best time to bring, but I wonder why Mink decided he wanted to smell like cinnamon.
I don't know. The next lines come up.
I know.
Okay.
Not good.
I don't know why he wanted to smell like cinnamon, but what the hell? Cinnamon!
The song is echoing in my head. His voice like a raging flood in my mind. I can't think. In my hazy vision, I see Mink staggering. Mink.
Oh, please don't have other album. Okay, good. Damn it! Other album.
Isn't that the whole point of this word?
What? I think other album's putting up a fight.
Is that my voice?
Other album wants to fight.
なんか俺には見えちゃうってだけだ。
This is me. A crowd of people my age. Is he scrapping himself?
I'm not sure anymore.
That would be amazing.
Or we're actually finding out a little more about what Alba may have forgotten? I don't know.
A crowd of people around my age come enjoying whatever they please. There are people taking drugs, playing around with girls, drinking booze, and some sleeping, and some doing rhyme. I mix in with them. I walk up to the rhyme players and so imagine if noise was there.
Senpai.
Just in the background somewhere. I'm watching myself do this. I'm on the outside looking in. I'd like to imagine he's there.
Same.
But sometimes a weak sound buzzes. Skype, are you frozen?
I think Skype is frozen.
Damn it.
I don't know, can you see the next sentence?
Now I can.
Okay.
Like I was immersed in a 3D film. The fake world I had never seen before expanded towards me, or around me. I think maybe we should restart our things.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just make a quick little save. We'll be back in a second.
The mouse?
We're back. I'm moving the mouse.
It's still a bit laggy.
What?
It's still a bit laggy, but hopefully it won't be too bad.
Hopefully. Might be because the screen's gone all fuzzy and flickery. Like that's what it's doing. Anyway.
One that I've seen before. Ow, that's hair still attached to my head. Okay. Wrong. I know this place. I've been here before, and a number of times too. This is my past. My rough years, the memories I've forgotten.
I guessed right. Yay!
Oh, I was hoping of scrapping himself, because that would be really funny.
That would be.
It's like other hours, like, oh my god, I can't believe I need to do this to you.
Remember, you dipshit.
But why right now?
Ah.
話になんね。全部見えてるしな。
Oh wait. Maybe it's...
What?
That's right. That time. For reasons unknown, I could see my opponent's weaknesses in rhyme, and that made me an unrivaled champion.
Cheating.
めんどくせえ。さっさと潰すぞ。
I never wondered why or how I could see that kind of thing. It was useful anyway. That's what I thought. That was me back then.
Crazy Alba.
じゃあな。
Yay! Stop. No, you stop.
Well, he put people in the hospital.
脳を直接やられてる。
Oh,
Jesus, that was...
lovely.
下手すりゃ一生このままだな。意識が戻らねえまま。
Oh, well then.
ライムネームスライブルーか。めちゃくちゃだな。
I want to. That's...
Said that's again.
That's... I...
俺はそういうつもりじゃなくて、まさかこんなことになるなんて。
I didn't know. That by seeing someone's weaknesses, I was tampering with that part of a person's mind I shouldn't have. I didn't know and took pride and superiority in being able to see. I broke people. Broken eyes. I destroyed and crushed a part of their being. I thought that was you being stupid for a second. It scared me.
No.
Just at first. At that time. Someone was holding my crumbling self by the hand.
Mink?
Don't know. When I regained consciousness, I quickly raised my head and seeing nothing but the same white hall around me. Maybe it was clear. But both the guard and Toa were gone, or one of the clones anyway. Maybe not actual clear, but... That vicarious memory thing, was that because of his song? My past. I forgot it all, but the me before, I was completely wrong. Someone is pulling on my arm.
Better be Mink, like, get the fuck up.
Well
Yeah.
done. It's Mink. Party's not over yet, Barbie. When I was facing my forgotten past and lost myself, someone held onto my hand. Oh,
That's a bit cute.
is that Mink? Secretly thankful, I look his way. I like this Mink.
So do I.
さっきの歌。
He just needed other Albert.
Oh
What
no.
the hell he did? What?
Just that sentence. Oh no.
The moment I speak, I gain a sense of dread.
ミンク。
His giant body jerks. Mink is on his knees and hands on the ground. Time to enter Mink's mind?
Maybe.
どうした
This
んだよ
part is scary.
It is. Oh, I know how to get a good ending with ease.
Okay. Astonished at his current state, I lean over to him. There's a notification.
Totally.
Rivers of sweat are dripping down from his cheeks all the way to his chin, and the sound of his ragged breathing fills the room. I've never seen this Mink before. I lightly shake his shoulder.
おいミンク大丈夫かミンク
He doesn't respond no matter how loud. My voice not reaching him.
Time to use scrap.
His eyes are open, but he's not looking at anything.
Yeah.
We've come so far, and now this happens.
あんたが先に終わってどうするんだよそれじゃ俺が納得いかねえだろ
People are pushing people around, weighing up for things. Even though he brought me all the way here just to use me. But I was captivated by just how ruthless his will was. Of course Mink and I went this far together only because our objectives were the same. But I wanted to know what the coldness in Mink's eyes was from. Not his goal, but what a person could achieve with just his firm will. I wanted to know. Mink held my hand fast back there. So I'll return the favour. Right now, I only have one way of saving Mink.
Scrap!
I'm
Yes!
using scrap. There's no guarantees that it'll save him. It might even break him apart. Not this time.
Yeah, not this time.
But the chance of it working isn't zero. I grabbed Mink's jaw and lightly raised it up. Can we see a picture?
Peace.
His pupils were like a deep black sea. I fixed my gaze dead straight into his eyes and speak in a low, deep voice.
ミンク聞こえるか
That
俺が
line.
あんたの中に入る
Oh, Can
That's
you
what
say,
she said.
I'm going inside your mind? He has bad wording. Mink, I do not approve of this.
俺の目を見て
Supposed to be serious, but damn it, Albert.
俺をあんたの中に入れてくれ俺をあんたのもとへあんたの奥深く
Excellent English translation right there.
Yep. Okay. Now enter the mind of Mink.
Oh dear.
I hate the lag.
This is going to be a problem.
Don't tell me it's frozen. What the hell?
Oh no.
Oh.
Screams pierce my eardrums, unconsciously causing me to flinch. Screams, roars, explosions, crying voices, gunshots.
Oh no.
Surrounded by the sound of chaos, I can only continue to stand frozen in place. The area is thick with trees and a deep red fire dancing around it, leaving a trail of smoke.
Death of Mink's people?
So this will be like watching it for Izumi almost.
Yep.
Except they're probably not in a forest.
No.
Above me is a starless night sky, but around me it's as bright as day. Under the dark sky, crowds of shadows run about in a frenzy. People escaping and other people chasing after them. The ones running away are most likely Mink's people, and the pursuers Toa Ink's people. These are no doubt Mink's memories of the past. What weighs down my heart, the wound that still bleeds. What weighs down his heart, the wound that still bleeds. I was thinking that didn't make sense.
I know, I had to reread it after you said that. I'm like, wait, what?
Suddenly my heart jumps as my entire body burns up. It's hot. It's hot. The flames are scorching. I can see my limbs burning, but they're not. The exact same with Ryan. My brain is taking the damage and I'm only hallucinating. But this was as painful as in real life. I take in a heated breath, breathing turning into suffocating as my lungs feel as if they're burning. This isn't reality. This isn't reality. It's the same thing as watching something that's been recorded. I know that, but the pain, the stings, tears, they make me want to vomit. As if to lay a final blow, the dying screams of people tear at my eardrums. But I have to keep going. I need to find me. I hold my arms close to me and to try to protect myself from the flames that slowly advance. This isn't reality. This is fake. This all happened in the past. With nothing in mind other than that, I look for Mink within the screams and deaths. Not here. He's not anywhere. Where is Mink? There's Mink.
Yep. I think. Oh, sorry.
Scream of terror sounds behind me.
Yep. Okay, wanna know how?
Don't know.
Be an asshole! That's how.
Violent screams stop me, but I have to keep searching for Mink. I close my eyes and walk away from the voice. This again, a different voice comes from behind me.
And again. Be an asshole.
You sound too happy.
Because I'm happy I know this. Oh god, I nearly pressed help. My computer lagged a bit.
I have to search for Mink.
Next. There we go.
My heart hurting, I advance towards the door.
Oh, little old lady, oh my god, no. Next.
When I turn around, I see a soldier chasing after an old woman. She somewhat reminds me of Granny.
Oh. Next. And no. Oh
You
my.
know, this is nothing like what I imagined when you said this is what we have to do to get Mink's good ending.
What did you imagine what we have to do?
something like this.
I know. I hope I'm right though, because I read it multiple times. It's like, don't help anyone. I'm like, okay.
I guess, because we have to get to Mink, and if we help them, we won't have time to get to Mink.
Yeah.
I can't. Right now, I have to look for Mink. Without looking back, I advanced towards the door. This is the past, something that's already happened. It's not happening right now in the present. You can't change the past. The prickling pain of guilt squeezes down on me, and I try to ignore the voice, closing my eyes. I try to bear the heat burning in as far as my bones when suddenly I hear music. The sound of a beating heart. No, the roar of waves. The moving sound echoes, running over the agonizing cries of the world. It must be my imagination, the feeling of the heat cooling down. I can still go on. I gather my strength and walk off to find Mink. We got way more choices with noise.
Noise was just a whole massive thing.
I'm glad that we didn't get a million choices with Mink though.
Yeah.
While advancing on, my surroundings started to change little by little. I don't remember how many I've got for Kajaku.
Just to get his good ending, it was just one little thing.
Mm.
Oh, it was the forest.
Oh. Did these people read number 6 and were like, well, why not?
Maybe.
The forest disappeared. At least the what's his name? Nezumi doesn't smell like cinnamon.
Yep.
I mean, he might.
Who knows?
I doubt it. The forest disappeared, and before I knew it, I'd walked into an enormous warehouse. The full interior, the ceiling, the walls, the floors were covered in red rust. Torn chains dangle from above, and I have an ominous feeling that something strange and unknown is in this iron box. Or maybe it's Mink.
Maybe. I don't know.
I hear nothing but the sound of water dripping. Wherever I'm heading, it must be deep inside the building. It feels as if the floor grows longer as I walk down it. The realistic heat and pain disappear completely. Instead, my feet feel heavier with each step. It's not my imagination, they're heavy. With one step forward, my feet feel as if they're sinking into mud. When my feet hit the iron floor, a bizarre vibration rings in my ears. Like the entire room is rejecting me. That's what quickly came onto me. Don't come. That's the voice I hear. But I will stubbornly continue on.
If there is
Now
one
I
more
hear the
choice,
sound.
I don't know what to do, so...
I think there will be, because I think there's a few little choices that don't really matter too much, and then there's the big choice.
Yeah, the help or don't help has been the big choices. If there's one more, I don't know what to do, so...
Okay.
We'll have to look it up quickly.
Now I hear the sound of a low-pitched... Oh no, that was just Kajaku said there was only one.
Yeah.
Now I hear the sound of a low-pitched murmur. They're the words of a foreign language I don't know. I don't know what they're saying, but they sound very displeased. Not stopping my leg or foot, hear something like a curse, and I suddenly feel sick. A sudden cross cry of an animal tears in my ears, and I hear the sound of wings flapping, but I can't see where it's from. This place, I wonder how long it goes on for. As I continue inside, I begin to see a wall with a door in it. But it's become rusty, a block shade of stationary iron. If I keep going on, I'll meet with despair. I walk down the seemingly endless path, and my feet are almost to the point of being unable to move. I'm finally up to the door at the dead end. I put my hand on the door, catching my frantic breaths. Mink. I wonder if he's behind this door. Somehow, being able to get my breathing back to normal, I slowly push the door open. Whoops. Beyond this door was a small square room. It's as rusty as the warehouse before, but there's a large mass of a person in the middle of the room. When I look closer, I see thick and sturdy chains are tightly wound around them.
Mink?
In the darkness, something peeks through a small gap in the pile of chains. The narrowed eyes staring. The sight of them takes my breath away for a short moment.
Mink!
Oh.
Sitting on the iron chair, or rather confined to it. His face is lowered so I can't see it, and he doesn't move at all. At any rate, I have to get these chains off of him. The moment my fingers touch the iron chains, a numbing spark runs through me. I reflexively pull my hand back.
Kuso!
Alba! Rude!
One more time. I really can't do anything. It repels me each time I try to touch it. I can't help Mink like this. What do I... At that moment, a thought floated into my head. It's rejecting me. The inside of Mink's head, everything is controlled by him and him alone. This is Mink bound from head to toe. This Mink bound from head to toe is the true Mink. I didn't understand it when I first touched the chains, but some way or another it was the true him telling me something. Mink is bound to the idea that he can't move. So that's why it's like this. First, I have to destroy that notion. I once again extend my hand out to Mink.
Mink? あんたは動ける。
Huh. He's using scrap inside scrap.
早くここから出るんだ。
Scrapception. When I called out to him, a chain broke apart with a crunch. I reached for an even larger chain. When my fingers reach it, a flame blows up. Astonished, I pull back. The fingers that touch the chain have changed into a dark reddish-brown colour. And in a flash, it arose from my hand up to my arm. It's exactly like the rust covering this room. Terrified, I shake my hand and scream. The coloured area burns like fire, but it's still cold. And I'm already this far. You're going to refuse me even though I've gotten this far?
くそ!
Enduring it, I completely stretch my hand out for Mink.
Oh god.
Smoke rises from their arm as well, rusting away. The chains from the chair rise up. Chains coil around Mink and then around my rusting arms. Albert's been in some weird situations in other people's heads.
He has. Well, Noise's one, he just got attacked by hands. Kajaku's one was just fucking chased by the tattoo.
See?
Yep.
Both of my arms are shattering apart like glass. Albert, did you try human transmutation?
Yes, he did.
The sooner pain so forceful that it could have knocked me out hit me. Like, knocked me. It hurts. Cold sweat's running down my forehead. My vision goes blurry. My knees drop down to the floor. This kind of pain shouldn't be possible. This shouldn't. Mink sits there silently without moving an inch. Why? Why do you reject me? No. I'm not going to give up here. No matter how much you refuse me, I won't let you be destroyed. Somehow hold my armless self up and stand. Once more. You get closer to Mink and bite at the rusty chains.
You can do it, Amber.
I pull on them with my mouth, trying to tear them off of him. More chains aim at me from behind Mink's chair. Is it hopeless already? Mink.
He is so stubborn, goddamn.
At that moment, Mink's face moved up a bit. And then Mink's eyes were looking right at me. What was that just now? Something just shot out. Did he push him out of his head?
I think so.
No. Did I fail? Uh-oh.
But I did what?
My head hurts, but not too much. Don't Google anything yet.
I'm not going to.
I get up, because we freaked out with Kojaku,
I
remember?
know. I know.
I get up, having gone pale, and look towards Mink. His usual cool light returns to his eyes, his pupils wide. Mink, who was leaning over, starts to sit up. I didn't fail? But I'm in Mink's head. How?
This might be a troll, you know, like Kajaku's one. The whole, it's fine.
I don't really know what's going on anymore. But I learned of Mink's true wish with Scrap. What Mink wanted, what I wanted to know and what I wanted to know so much. Mink kept looking at me with a solid gaze. It must have been what caused me to understand. It's... Aww! The only thing that waits for him after he reaches his goal is his death. He never wished for anything else than revenge for Toa, taking away his entire family. When they were all massacred, Mink probably... his heart probably stopped there. So Mink's final journey would have been revenge on him. And after that, he had no other aspiration. He may have been torn apart. Whatever. He was right next to Toho and that guard's song. It's likely that our consciousnesses were engulfed by awful memories from the past because of that song. I released Mink from that curse when I used scrap. And that's when he was definitely freed. You can move. When I said that, a single chain of Mink broke. However, that's all the curse he was burdened with. Everything else was Mink refusing me himself by those chains. And when I understood that, despair was born somewhere inside of me. That feeling was there. I wonder if it's because of Mink's way of speaking. Check the brain. Oh. Usually it's all red right now.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Maybe we finally got good at the game right.
Maybe.
My head hurts. The ridges of my brain feel as if they're squirming around. Thanks.
Mean.
While frowning in pain, the corners of Mink's mouth faintly lift to a smile.
疲れと痛みと焦りと絶望と全部混ざり合った顔だ。
How about bitch?
Mink should know everything by now. That I know his true wish now by using scrap.
あんた本当にそれでいいのか
Staggering over the pain, I look at me.
本当にそんな生き方でいいのかよ
I wonder if Mink will leave his noise did.
I don't know.
他の生き方なんざ考えたことねえよ。
Alba?
でも
I wasn't looking and realized something that was probably kind of sad.
What?
You know how Mink just disappears afterwards after the other routes?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Just read, please.
Mink stares at me in silence, holding my arm.
前から思ってたことがある。お前からは俺と同じ匂いがする。
Alba smells like cinnamon?
生徒は真逆の匂いだ。
Oh.
Never mind.
それって
Why did that go grey? Oh well. Mink sadly narrows his eyes and lets go of my arm, facing his body towards the door I came in from.
行くぞ。
どこへ
東へを追う。この上だ。
No exploiting building
Oh.
yet. Saying that, Mink bursts into a sprint.
Mink. I've got stuff to do and people to kill. Let's go.
Or I've got stuff to kill and people to do.
Or that.
Both works.
Yeah.
With a suffocating feeling of not being able to do a thing, I follow after his back. When we left the hall, the bike was left there, toppled over. Mink props it back up, puts the key in, and turns it. We're going in style.
Oh.
But the engine isn't starting. It's not doing a thing.
Oh, my headphones are starting to hurt. Ah. Headphones, please. Ow.
That's the best reaction. Of
That is.
I raise my head to the sound of footsteps. A group of security officers appear from inside the hallway. And the face in front of moves.
Oh, shitting
Oh, for
me.
God's sakes! Oh no! For some reason, I read you as die, as in you in Danish, and
God.
it made it funnier in my. Mink clicks his tongue in annoyance. Soon enough, his face turns a different colour. Behind the officers are scratch members. They must have been roughed up hard, because all of their faces are swelled up.
この間なんだかよくわからんうちに逃げられちまったが、今度はそうはいかんぞ。人質。
ミンクさん、ほんとすみません。
今回は全員違う部下連れてきたみてえだな。犬が紛れ込んでたら困るからな。しっかり慎重してきたぜ。
Be funny if still some scratch members managed to make it in.
てめえはとんだ執念の塊だな。感心するぜ。そりゃ俺にとっちゃ褒め言葉だ。こっちは昔からお前のことが気に食わなかったんだ。おい。
Akashi gives the signal, and the officers turn their guns on to the members.
ご覧の通りだ。お前らが指一本でも動かせば、こいつらの命はない。即座にバーン。バッタ。
Bang!
But Tom!
だから。
My hair is still really wet.
Oh God. It's Mink. He's gonna do something.
Akashima's chin rises and makes a prideful smile, looking our way. I asked Mink some questions with my eyes in the strained atmosphere. What now? Mink glances at me and then looks back to Akashima.
指一本動かせねえなら。
His eyes look at me, a hidden meaning beneath them. His gaze presses on me to say something, and I understand what Mink is telling me. Without being able to move an inch, there's only one way to fix up this situation.
Scrap.
I focus and look into Akashima's eyes. Now's the time we need to go through more than ever, so I'll use my power.
動けるもんなら動いてみな。お前はそこから動けない。一歩たりと。
Oh.
指一本すら動かせない。
何言ってんだ。気でも狂ったか。
Akashima makes an amused and condescending smile to the other officers. I ran up to him to make eye contact. But even if I can't get them all, just some is enough.
お前たちもみんな動けない。足の裏が床にくっついたみたい。そこからピクリとも動くことができない。
黙れ。俺は短気だからな。しょぼい悪ガキにはだんだんイライラしてくるぜ。今すぐとっ捕まえてやる。
Akashima stands, shouts, saliva flying across the room, and then started to enter a sprint. But he had realized something very unusual. He looked down at his body in confusion, and his face changed like it was in slow motion.
He can just stand there abusing them.
His feet are at a standstill, unable to even twitch. He tries to struggle with his upper body, but he can't get the soles of his shoes off the floor. And some of the officers, especially the ones on Akashima, on side, especially the ones on the side of Akashima, were the same way. Did he fall over?
Nope.
Oh. In the chaos, a scratch member went through the gap between the officers and slammed his head into the back of Akashima's. Akashima's eyes went wide as he fell to the ground. The men have noise to beat him up, but without
Yes.
scratch.
東へ上です。先行ってください。この後俺たち必ず下へ降りて計画続行しますから。
The members scream aloud as they brawl it with the officers. Mink quickly looks to them, exchanges looks, and then looks to me.
お前もあいつらと下へ戻れ。
Wait, what? But we can help.
何言ってんだよ。
ここから先は俺一人でいい。
No, you're not.
The blood rushes to my head when I hear him say that. Don't make him scrap you.
Again.
I feel like he should stop playing around, and I now know why Mink kept his distance from me. I would always get angry at his stupid comments, but now it's different.
嫌だ。ついてく。
I'll be determined face.
時間がねえ。おい。
Mink turns around and yells something, and Tori appears from the hallway. Mink grabs Tori, and when he lands on his shoulder, takes a chip out of him. The chip was 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters, the thin card type, where all the All-Mates' core information is stored. He puts it into a hole on his bike and turns the key on it again. This time the engine started. But he threw Tori's body relentlessly to the side.
Oh.
おい、なんてことすんだよ。
機体を捨てただけだ。こいつ自体はこの中に入ってる。心配するな。
Tori's voice comes up from the bike speakers. So that's it. He simply switched Tori into the bike.
こうなることは想定済みだからな。気分はどうだ？悪くない。
Mink lightly slaps the tank with the back of his hand and whispers something. He seems to be talking about something, but I can't hear what.
あとは任せたぞ。わかったな。
The bike
Oh
revs,
god.
the bike revs the engine on its own and runs over the officers with its tires. They try to escape in vain, and the scratch members cheer.
行くぞ。
Wait, did the bike just leave on its own?
The bike just took out all the officers.
Okay. Mink grabs my arm and zips us out of the brawling around as we head towards the staircase.
おいお前、青いの。俺たちの代わりに。
The blue one.
さんのバックアップしろよ。
We're not.
We're really not. The sound comes from behind me, and I turn around and give a big nod. I just like it. It's like, hey, the blue one.
Shut up.
Akashima beastly roar urges on, and we run up to the stairs. We run up the stairs. The stairs go on forever, but Mink finally makes it to the designated floor.
This is where we were with noise.
Ah. Attack dogs?
Oh god, please no.
My head hurts. The sweat drips on my forehead, my vision blurry with pain. It's like being pierced by huge needles. It must be because I used my power. I pull out my medicines in my bag and put what's left of it in. I thought he already did that.
So did I. Mink, I'm judging you, druggie.
Mink looks at me to see how I am. I don't want to make it seem like I've made the wrong choice from the song. I hold in that agonizing pain and started to run. Down the hallway, a dog catches my attention. The vivid colour of this white, long hallway makes it an obvious sight. Mink suddenly comes to a stop and I accidentally bump into him, distracted by the headache. I was going to apologise, but a sound took my mind away from that.
さっきの連中を片付け終わったんだろう。
Oh, the brake scratched to a standstill. Mink looks over to me from his shoulder.
やっぱり引き返せ。
No.
No. Mink sitting on the bike demands with his eyes.
ここから先は足手まといになる。邪魔だ。
Nah.
Yeah, we're good.
Its voice has no emotion to it. This again. He's saying these kinds of things again. The same as... If I went back now, Mink would just go on with nothing but his objective in to carry out his revenge on Toad. And then he'll die. If I stopped here, then it would be the same as me letting him commit suicide. But all Mink is thinking about is his revenge. He can't see it any other way. Mink doesn't want me to stop him. But is it really alright to leave him all alone? I need to stop him. No matter what result comes from it, I need to save Mink. Even if it goes against Mink's deepest wishes, I can't let him die.
ひでえ面だな。
The same words he said to me in Scrap come out of his mouth. The headache continues to relentlessly pound, and I look at his face.
俺あんたに死んでほしくない。
俺はもう死んでるようなもんだ。一族を殺された時からな。
But you can have Alba now.
Mink turns his gaze away from me.
そんなことないだろ。だってあんたは今生きてる。
A violent emotion rampages through me as I say that, and I grab Mink's arm. Mink just scowls and looks at me.
こうやって触れることもできるし、ちゃんと息もしてる。だからあんたは生きてるんだ。
Mink lightly pushes my hand off from him. He doesn't reply, but I already knew that his intention was as hard as iron, and no matter how much I argue, my words won't reach him. Mink slowly turns his back to me, looking over his shoulder.
付き合わせて悪かったな。
And with those words, Mink dashes off. and I couldn't say a word. I could only watch Mink leave through the door. The lingering scent of cinnamon reaches my nose.
Cinnamon.
My headache gets worse, as if to punish me for letting Mink go. It was futile in the end. I couldn't stop him. But I wonder what colour the brain is now.
Nearly there.
There we go. Surging waves of regret pushed down on me, and I fell right to my knees. I'm getting dizzy and nauseous. Heaps of sweat flow. Was it better to have attempted to stop him, even if it was impossible?
Don't get up when I come to the door and knock.
Sorry, I couldn't
I'll
hear.
just walk the fuck around.
I couldn't hear you, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Nothing, I'm just laying in bed. I'm about to go to bed soon.
Kitty. The only fuckhead that lets you in this room.
I let her in.
Yeah, then kick her out 3 seconds later.
Yep.
That's bullshit. Do everything?
Yes.
Shut those doors out there?
Yeah.
Find 6 poultry?
Yes.
And 3 others?
Yes.
Were they all in bed?
No. I have to get the two in bed.
The others all in bed?
Yes.
Very good. Feed the cat?
Yes.
We need to cut food and water this morning too.
Okay.
Dry food and more water.
Okay.
On my cat, like I can do.
Okay. Anyway. There we go. I forgot to put my mic back down.
Even if I were to use my voice. Even if Mink didn't want me to. Living in torment, unable to reach what you wanted, and ultimately ending that. Which choice is the right one?
Hang on.
And which one would...
Did you wash?
Yes.
You haven't dried them?
No.
When are you going to do that? Or am
Soon.
I going to do that?
When I'm going to do that. Anyway.
Anyway. And which one would make someone happy? I don't know. But even if I was able to stop him now, would he go back to whichever road took him to his final purpose? That's how firm his will is. That's the only road he could take. So I have to come to a decision on which road I'll take. I'll choose my own way, without anyone else's hand helping me along. I slowly get up onto my feet and head towards the bike. The door Mink disappeared through. I didn't take a single glance at it.
Oh, we get to see what's going on here. Want a cliffhanger right here?
But we're nearly done.
Whatever, it can be a long episode.
We did that noise.
Yeah.
待っていたよ。いや、実は私は君に感心している。あの歌の効果を破ってここまで来るとはね。君も体感しただろうが、あの歌は聴く者が持つ傷を過剰に増幅して本人に追体験させるというものだ。大抵の人形はあれで中枢神経をやられて再起不能になる。だが君がそれを乗り越えてきた。 さすがは選ばれし民族の生き残りだ。歌を破ったのはあいつだ。
Hang on.
俺じゃない。
Yes.
Attack behind Sinead's car, okay? So when you get up in the middle of the dark, alright, take care when you back out because you're going to have to, if you start to swing too early, you'll crash straight into my car,
Okay.
alright?
Okay. Can I?
Yeah,
Continue.
don't stay crashing.
Okay. Oh my god.
青葉校か。そういえば彼は一緒じゃなくてよかったのかな。
Mink wanted us to go away.
俺の目的はお前だ。あいつは関係ない。なるほど。彼を逃がしたというわけか。私の推測では、君はそう簡単に他人を懐に入れる性質ではないと思っていたのだが、彼はと。誰が逃がしたと言った。勝手に話を進めるな。
Damn it.
ごたくはいい。俺は今、この瞬間が来ることをずっと待っていた。まあ待ちたまえ。そう焦ることもないだろう。実は君がここにたどり着いた場合を想定して、私も少々仕掛けを考えてみたんだ。君が私を殺したいと思っているなら、それは大いに結構。私が君に殺されるかどうかは神が決めることだ。だが、ただ命を落とすだけじゃ面白みのかけらもない。そうは思わないかね。君がここまで来なければ必要なかったのだが、私も少し最後の抵抗というものを試みてみようと思う。すごく武器は使わない。戦うこともない。しかし効果は絶大だ。さあ、この贈り物を君へ。君は死ねない。死ぬことができない。
Wait, what?
Oh. Oh dear. The force of this bike is going to throw me right off. I tightly clasp the grip as the shock going down the stairs hit me. Nick must have already met Toei. The thought flickers in the corner of my brain so many times. Let's not knock my drink over.
Yes, let's not do that.
Thinking about it as much as I can, I concentrate on which direction I'm going. It's better. I ease up when I reach the floor. This is definitely the floor the rest of the members' room. Right now, they're even further down. Oh, for God's sakes. I bet it's one of those dogs.
Oh god.
Something flew at me from behind and the bike took off to avoid it on its own. I'm astonished when I turn my head around. The walls are melting down. Wait, what? What the?
Damn it!
And we don't have Mister. I don't feel pain, so I'm gonna punch this thing right in the face to help us.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw a cube at its face.
Yep.
When I look down the stairs, I see a dog standing there. It opens its mouth like it's yawning,
Can we not do this again?
and then turns into something from Parasite.
Ugh.
The mouth continues to open as the long barrel of gun reaches out of it.
Just run over
Actually,
it.
we might not nearly be done.
Yeah.
This is bad. You think, Alba? I work the bike and barely escape a second time.
なんなんだあれ。
警備特化のオールメイトだ。一般には出回っていない。
They're not on the market.
You think?
Somehow I'm taken aback. What? We were just talking about that. Oh yeah, Ren. The program that you told me to put into Ren. Oh my god.
No, we're not killing Ren. No.
They had specialized allmates in the tower, so in order to break that, So that's what it was. Which means, if I was to use that program, would I be able to stop it? But then, Ren would be.
青葉、あの青いのを使え。
でも
迷っている暇はないぞ。防衛オールメイトは他にもいる。
We are not killing Ren. Oh my god.
He won't die, this is the good ending. Towards the staircase, I see more defense allmates approaching. I mean, it's probably the good ending. Who
Probably.
knows now.
I don't know.
俺たちはオールメイトだ。パートナーの役に立つならそれでいい。人間の感情的な迷いは必要ない。俺たちに命はないが、人間にはある。お前が命を落としたら、あの青いのはオールメイトとしての責務を果たせなかったことになる。
わかった。
I mutter enough strength to reply. I go into my bag and activate Ren.
青葉、
レイ、ごめんな。
プログラムを使うのか。
ごめん。
青葉が謝ることは何もない。これが俺の役目だ。ネットワークコネクタに俺を接続してくれ。コネクタの場所へ連れて行く。捕まれ。
Brum brum. The bike starts on its own. We go down the stairs and enter a floor, then stop down a hallway.
Damn it. Come on.
Do you want the brain to go?
I want the brain to go red so what's his face will show up and blow up the building instead.
わかった。
Yeah. Get off the and remove the cover off the connect. I take out my bag and expose his connector on his belly covered in fur.
No.
Don't cry.
I'm not going to cry.
Then I open the cover in the network connector and pull out the cables. Maybe I was going to blow up the building instead.
Maybe.
It fastens to Ren. His body starts.
No.
Does it work? I look over my shoulder and see a dog mate chasing after us. They aren't stopping, and they're firing hot, melting beams from their mouth. Will it work? Then Ren. A desperate hold enough stress to cry. Shit. Like this, we'll have to break out of here with just sheer strength. The all-mate's muzzle lights up. But the light suddenly disappeared. They all stagger over to the ground, their feet unable to hold them up.
止まった。
そのようだ。
I hug Ren, bringing his body to my cheek.
絶対直してやるからな。
I gently place him back into my bag.
行こう。
ああ、
We start to descend the stairs once again. No matter what, we have to get out of this tower. Absolutely, I need to do it for Ren.
Just keep going. Oh my god, can this...
Suddenly, a laughing voice echoes from below, and I slam on the brakes. That back. Akashima? Akashima, with his back to me, turns around.
んだお前か俺に殺されに来たのか
A disturbingly amused smile expands on Akashima's entire face. He should be unable to move from where I used to scrap on him and the other Scratch members. For whatever reason, he's acting more odd than usual.
Oh, not this again. Can we just end it here?
Yeah, okay. His eyes aren't focusing. He's looking this way, but not at me.
This is going on a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah, I thought it would be over.
Same. Okay. Go to page 2.
36.
Okay. Hopefully, next part will be the last one. I'm reading it.
That got interesting.
It did. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye!